Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So we will be doing a set on the practice hand, and we do need to apply our nail tips. So I will be using the Nail Slayer Supplies the XL No Secret Square tips along with my MAC nail glue to adhere them. So today's video is going to be kind of fun. I am recreating a set I did about a year ago now, but it is kind of going to be tying in with my 3-year nail anniversary. That was actually last month. I am like a month behind on everything. So this exact set that I am recreating today, I did do last March. I just thought it'd be cool to recreate a set and just see how much I've grown while doing nails the last 3 years. So for today's length, I do kind of want to have like a medium to long length. So I do have 4 magnets on my nail tip cutter, and I am trimming them all down to that exact length. And then very quickly, I'm just taking my 80/80 grit hand file and shaping up the sidewalls to make sure that is nice and flush. And I will also be blending in the nail tip with the natural nail. So for today's acrylic, I will be using Sparkling Rose from Elegance Nail Supplies. I actually just bought it about like 2 weeks ago, and it's absolutely one of my favorite cover powders. I don't know if I mentioned this on my channel, but my favorite cover powders are like the pinky type of nude colors, and then anything that has to do with shimmer or glitter is absolutely my favorite. So this color right here is just one of the best ones that I have. So I did go ahead and start with a medium-sized bead of acrylic and applied it where the nail tip and the natural nail meet, and I'm just gently patting it down towards the free edge, making sure to also wipe my sidewalls just to keep the nice square shape that we do have. Next, I am taking another medium-sized bead of acrylic and I'm applying it right below the cuticle area, just so that we can start building the apex and everything that we need for the nails. Now, when doing any set on a practice hand or just any practice set in general, I don't really build up the thickness and structure, but today I did kind of build it up just a little bit just to show you how I would normally do that. So I will be applying this acrylic powder to all of the nails, so I will come back in once it's time to shape and file. So this is what our application is looking like. Just look how beautiful this cover powder is. So to get into our filing, I am using my fine 5-in-1 drill bit and going around the cuticle area just to make sure everything is nice and flush. And for reference, I always have my drill at the speed of 9,000 RPMs when doing any finish filing using my e-file. Next, I'm just taking my medium grit sanding band from Nails and Blinks and going around the cuticle area just very quickly, and then I will also be focusing more on the surface of the nail to smooth it out from that acrylic application. Next, I'm just going back in with that 80/80 grit hand file just to shape up the sidewalls and get underneath the nail just to get any acrylic that might spill over when doing the application. And then later on, I will be flipping the hand over just so I can file the free edge and make sure that is nice and straightened out as well. And then lastly, I'm just taking my buffer and buffing over the entire surface of the nail because we will be doing some nail art and you do want the surface to be smooth just for that. So here are what the nails are looking like after they've been shaped and filed. So everything you need for today's nail art is you need like a minty type of gel polish color. This one here is from Melody Susie. Next you need some sort of darkish brown gel polish, and this one is from Nailed by Naya. It's number 256 and it's absolutely very beautiful and pigmented, and it will also be perfect for the fall time. Next, you also want some of these flowers here. I am using the lighter and darker pink flowers. And then lastly, you do also need a liner brush. I will be doing French tips, so I'm just using the 25mm liner brush to do that. So here I am just quickly popping up the photo of the set I am recreating today. So to get into the nail art, I'm just taking that minty type of gel polish and my liner brush and start by like kind of outlining the smile line of my French tips, and then I will be also infilling that with my liner brush on the sides, and then I will also be taking the brush from the bottle to kind of infill it a bit more. Filling in the French tips with the actual brush does kind of help the process go by quicker, so that is why I am doing that. And then I will go ahead and wipe the sidewalls before curing, and then I do like to flip the hand over just to make sure the like smile line portion is nicely rounded how I like it to be. And once I get everything nice and situated, I will go ahead and cure that in the light for a full 30 seconds. So like I mentioned, I will be doing French tips on all of the nails, so I will go ahead and let the rest of that play out and let you guys just enjoy me doing the French tips, and then I will come back in once it's time to do the next steps of the nail art. So now that we have the French tips done, it's time to do like the little tree branches for like the cherry blossom tree. So I'm just taking that brown gel polish from Nailed by Naya, and I'm not making the tree branches in any specific kind of design. I'm just making sure to have them kind of thin, and then sort of thick in some areas, but not too thick. And then I do like to have little branches coming out the side of them as well. So I will be doing that to all of the nails and then curing for a full 60 seconds just because this gel polish is super pigmented. So for this next part, you do want to have some rhinestone glue, so I'm using this like little tubed rhinestone glue from the cart. I don't really know how to do like the actual part where you untwist it and squeeze it out the tip. I just know how to do the brush part, so that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just applying a small little amount to where I want the flowers to be, and then again I'm just doing the light pink and the darker pink flowers. And then once I have the flowers applied, I will go ahead and cure for a full 10 seconds just to make sure everything is nice and secured while I move on to doing the flowers on the rest of the nails. So these are how the nails look like. They're so cute and way better, honestly, than the set I did on myself about a year ago. So now it's time to top coat, and I am using the classic diamond gel top coat from KAIROSE Nail Supply. After I'm done applying the top coat to all the nails, I will go ahead and cure for a full 60 seconds. But that is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!